Hey, look! I can be in this corner without it fucking up. It's a miracle. So I also looked at the achievements for this game. There's multiple endings. Which I kind of wish I hadn't done. Because that would have blown my mind, this game having multiple endings. This seemed like a very linear story. There's also apparently... like, achievements give a certain drink to a cat, and another cat might appear, give a certain drink to a hacker, and a hacker might appear, etc., etc. Dang. Ah. Brewskis. Anyways. But yeah, the food for thought. Multiple endings. I might play through the game again. Probably not record it, just on my own. Anyways, shall we go to work? Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you shouldn't have... You sure you should have come then? You're alright to stay at home. Oh, this is my last beer I'm gonna open tonight. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I'll come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Ah! Who was the dipshit that changed your order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home and rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. Bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why... See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than alone in her apartment. How you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nobody looks down. Nah, noobs. Okay. Look down on me in disgust. See? Mouse works fine. Knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Syrah. At Syrah. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here she's surrounded by people that care about her. And also Jillian. That's a lot better than leaving him for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anybody today? Well, part of I won't leave, didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind just to sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Jillian Pliskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. So one of the achievements I'm just going to go ahead and get right away. I like it, okay? Oh, we already put on the music. Shuffle. This is going to be an interesting day. This Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside, never mind. Ah, hell no. I thought it was this guy, but he didn't seem the type to be distracted by tacos. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution of the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you going to do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine, I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-A-R... Star. Sparkle Star. How is that like an octopus? Become a sparkle, but 2 complaints about the skin problem made them redesign a drink without the sparkling. That is in no way like an octopus, you jackass. You're also getting blasted. I want to see this guy fucking toasted. Oh, damn it. Needs to be aged. Silly me. Ah, Bronson, what's wrong with me? I'm all over the place tonight. Sorry, sir, I'll have it for you right away. Yes, sir, this star is gonna sparkle like no star has ever sparkled before. Ahem. A sparkle star. See, was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having the time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, self-hate, and... I take a thought you're not far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. Do you? You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my and moved on to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying that I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. Amen! Never thought I'd be agreeing with this guy, but here I am. I am an egotist because I fully support loving yourself. Cope with your demons that you have and make them your own. I hit my scroll wheel by accident. Learn from your demon. Build yourself around your demons so that they don't consume your life, but you accept them into your life. Unless they're horrible for you, but, you know, I was lucky enough that all my demons weren't, you know, destroying my life. They were just sort of consuming it, so I sort of worked around them. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. Here I was thinking you were a pompous lunatic. Pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the bad touch... Bad touch, whatever. Aw, no, she's not laughing at that. That's a shame. Maybe it's because I got him so drunk that he was actually helpful to me. Anyways, on the rocks and mixed. There you go. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. Ah, you're not fixing anything. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. It's hard for me to say because I've been there, and I know people go through this shit, and outside perspectives don't mean a whole lot. I don't know. Just like, if only I, well, you didn't. Alright? Dwelling on it isn't going to change the fact. You obviously need a grieving period, but at the same time, you can't shoulder all the responsibility yourself. God, no you cannot. I can't even remember what had held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making a lot of faces there. Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse than that by not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill. Oh. Hey. Eh? Thank God, a normal person. Whoa! A mummy! No, I don't have kids. That was 5 different levels of joke. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Sai? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. They need a cast, not just gauze and wrapping. Jesus. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I am. I mean, wounds don't leave marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off at 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. Yeah, I guess. You're the one who looks like it right now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you by your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive, say, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. Wonder what her thoughts would be if she were distracted. Probably not great. Mixed. Good old beer. Here, have a beer. I'll have my own beer as I crack open this cold one. What you gonna do, froth? Yeah, that's right, you're gonna sit there and take it. It's not gonna rise up past the stout there. Anyways. Yes, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it, you're in one of those days. When it's that time... Why does everyone assume that? Maybe I don't hang out with enough girls. I think I do, but I never really notice. It's incredibly personal, and I'm a bit intoxicated, so forgive me if you're listening to this and you're a personal friend of mine who's a bit offended I'm going off about this. I am forced to assume that since they are human females in their 20s, that they do have periods and menstruation, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Is it PMS? I don't know. Premenstrual cycle? Yeah, that's fair. PMS. However, and while I assume they go through this, I hang out with them quite frequently, and I don't really notice a change. There's some days where they're more quiet than others, but, you know, that could just be them. And I certainly don't track it on, like, a calendar to figure out, oh, is this the time of the... No, that'd be insane. So, yeah. Women I hang out with, I don't notice, so... Either they're just consistent, or I'm an oblivious shithead. Could be both, who knows. Well, it's that time of the month I gotta say, no, I'm not on my period. No. Ugh, I'm dealing with the loss of somebody, okay? Oh! Is it your Aunt Flo? Sorry, don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... Ah! Are you alright? Trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless. I'm up for it. I just made the Aunt Flo joke. I can't say everything will be alright without sounding cheap. Just say life sucks and order a drink. I'm at a loss of what to say here, sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came in on Monday talking about you. No. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio. Yes? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid! That'll make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with the orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came in? Yes. No, I mean... you could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, though. I feel like I've seen him somewhere. Ah, well. Might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. Maybe. So what brings you here? I want to talk with Stella. So I'm waiting. I'm not oblivious. I know that's going to come back later. So I'm waiting for her here. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. Hopefully not on the side with the bandage. That's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss are you dealing with? Shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Yeah, alright. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need context, not details. I've tried more often than I would care to admit to correct people when they're sad or unhappy. Sometimes it works. A lot of the time, it's just they're going through personal. So, like, if it's something stupid, I can usually calm them down. Like, oh, my show's not on. It's like, damn, I'm sucking at this game for whatever reason today. It's like, yeah, I can usually talk them out of it and calm them down. If it's like a personal thing, normally I'm just... my attitude is, hey. Hey, that's it. I try and be sympathetic, willing to listen to them. That's a lot of what they need, someone to listen to their problem. Tell them life sucks and just be there with them. You know, make them feel like they can complain without driving people away. That's a very important thing to a lot of people. And I complain for the fun of it, but a lot of what I complain about is completely pointless, so that people don't feel like they need to get away from me. And I don't feel like I'm driving people away when I just bitch and moan about stupid shit, because they know it's stupid shit. The people I hang out with bitch and moan about personal things. Well, that makes it sound weird. When they complain, it's about personal things. That's their personal issues. So, I just tend to sit there and, make them feel like I'm listening to their problem. And I am listening to their problems. By the way, Foul said I go through the stories too quickly in games. Fuck him! I'm going through it at a fine pace as far as I'm concerned. Can't help it, I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. No, I can't do anything to help. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down a bit, but yeah, I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, it's just calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. She wanted to help out, but now she knows there's nothing she can do to help out. That part of her that's trying to help out is, calm down. I like the muscle detail on her. That's good artistic design. Ahem. But I've learned that there are times when you can't just do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I'd have gone insane years ago. Yeah. Amen, sister. You're a good person, Sai. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You can always order another drink. Oh yeah, let's do that. Something cold, please. Something with ice. Sure. Start with bad touch. On the rocks. Let's go a little deeper into the menu here. Aged. Aged, blended, aged, blended. On the rocks. Here we go. You're getting a mercury blast, Sai. Sour, classy, and burning. On the rocks and blended. Air. It's pretty cold outside, though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. Depends on the drink. I like cider and coffee. Not together, obviously. I like them independently. They make me feel nauseous. Soup? Does that count as a drink? It shouldn't. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, do you take singing lessons or something? No. People have just told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. But they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. You play the harmonica, and you need something you do breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. Something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play violin right up until I was about 16 or so. Viola until I was about 14, 15, right around then. Really, can you still play? Violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. Well, same, actually. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. I can probably bust out a simple tune if I needed to. Don't know how well I could, look at an entire sheet of music. Why'd you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. It wasn't for me. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning up my place. When's Stella coming? I mentioned it. She is a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Alrighty. Valhalla. Cyberpunk bartending action. I'm curious about these other endings. After I beat the game, I might look at an achievement guide. Mostly, not because I want to perfect the game, but because I want to see the extra dialogue for the characters for getting these achievements. It's like, talk to the bandage girl behind the bar. It's like, I don't know, how do I get her back behind the bar? Stella and Sai make me a bit jealous. Do I get them drunk? I don't know. Let's get rid of some of that snowfall, shall we? Another achievement was unlock all the songs, but I don't know how you do that. Synthestitch. Dusk. Assignment. Alternate reality. Showtime. Neon Metropolis. Reminiscence. Star Pierces. Base of the Titans remix. And Underground Club picked? No. Okay. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake, but I guess I cooled down a bit. Sai helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for Stella girl or something. That. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Oi! The only thing hindering me is a broken arm. I've gone to burning buildings with 2-centimeter deep cut. That's not that deep. Well... Alright, for a cut that is kind of... I was thinking wide, not deep. For a cut, that's solid length. Still, though, I've been cut deeper than that. Suddenly I got a twinge in my hand from the hedge clipper incident. Ugh. Less said about that, the better, if you don't mind me keeping that one to myself. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost... Stella's here. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost motor function in that arm. Welcome. These two. They're looking nice, I guess. Sai's definitely looking nicer. I don't know, something about... I don't want to say I like this look on Sai. I like that you can clearly see her muscle. I think that's a good artistic detail. Stella's dressed as she always is, with the cat ears and everything. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but right now I'm really not fit for such duties. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Sai if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kinds of things the bodyguards deal with anyways, and she's more fun to hang out with, too. I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. Hell of a backstory when we come back. Less about Buster, I'm assuming, since... Well, he might come in, who knows. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Token Lad. Talk to you later. Sure to go share. See you around, Ass Clowns.